By request for episode number 2 of the Tacoma Movie Show, we have the 1989 classic, Three Fugitives. Downtown Tacoma, Spanish Steps, Port of Tacoma, Stadium, all get some love in this one. Nick Nolte, Martin Short, James Earl Jones, and Alan Ruck all have pretty big roles. That's right, Darth Vader, Jiminy Glick, Cameron Fry, and even Baron Harkonnen and Shao Kahn are in this movie. You are not going to want to miss it. All right, let's get into it. The movie starts out at McNeil Island. I know, not technically Tacoma, but close enough, where Nick Nolte gets out of jail, and then he's ferried back to civilization and gets off at the Stellicum ferry dock. He's met there by James Earl Jones and Alan Ruck. They give him a ride to our first Tacoma location, Commerce Street at Old City Hall.
Here we are, Pacific National.
It looks like there's some festival going on here. It's very stereotypically Northwest with the lumberjacks and whatnot. In the bank is where Martin Short's character makes his appearance as he attempts to rob the Pacific National Bank with the address of 48th and Wells.
All available units, 211 silent, in progress, Pacific National Bank, 48th and Wells, 48th and Wells.
The police are called, and we get some better looks of Commerce Street, the Spanish Steps, and the balcony at the Spanish Ballroom. Also, shout out to this kid. I feel like he was probably a local. If this was you, please let us know what you remember about this movie down in the comments. So while all this is happening, James Earl Jones and Alan Ruck are eating sandwiches at this deli, which I'm not sure if it was an actual Tacoma location. Let us know if you remember. I'm loving the retro News Tribune logo, by the way. So our next location is not actually in Tacoma, but I had to mention it because the dad from 10 Things I Hate About You makes a small appearance as the Tacoma cop. After Martin Short shoots Nick Nolte on accident,
Sorry. Terribly sorry.
he takes him to a veterinarian, and we get some views of the Tacoma skyline from what looks like East D Street from under the Murray Morgan Bridge. And for this next location, I'm calling on all the Tacoma OGs out there for some help. Martin Short stops at the vet's house, which is this red one seen right here. And for the life of me, I cannot find this when I've been down to that area. You can see 705 in the background, so I think it's somewhere near the Port of Tacoma. But I think this house may have been torn down, unfortunately. As a nod to a Tacoma legend, the veterinarian in his final role is none other than actor Kenneth McMillan, who played Baron Harkonnen in the David Lynch Dune movie, written by Tacoma's own Frank Herbert. Up next, we have some LA locations cut with some Tacoma locations. Martin Short has just picked up his daughter from her school, and they're driving through what's clearly not Tacoma, and they make a couple of turns. All of a sudden, they're in downtown Tacoma, in what looks like South 4th Street, looking down on the Port of Tacoma. Now we come back to Commerce Street, just a little ways down from the Spanish Steps, and hats off to Martin Short, by the way, for his absolute mastery of physical comedy.
Hey, you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
You better watch where you're going, buddy.
Yes.
Sadly, our next location is not Tacoma or anywhere really. It's the King Salmon Bar on 4th and Water.
It's King Salmon Bar, 4th and Water. Ask for Charlie.
I don't think this is a real location, but again, you Tacoma OGs, please let us know. Next up, we have probably our biggest stretch of disbelief when young Meg here runs from Gasworks Park in Seattle to Stadium. It looks like they filmed this from the intersection of Broadway and Division. She actually keeps on running on what I'm guessing is 9th Street and heads down towards Old City Hall. Up next, we have some of our final Tacoma locations, this time after Nick Nolte's character has gone straight and started working as a locksmith. He's heading off to work, leaving from Pac Ave by the old Bank of California building. And for the final known Tacoma location, we have the intersection of 9th Street and St. Helens, where you can see the Rialto Theater sign along with the subway. Rest in peace. Overall, I do like this movie. I kind of see it almost the same way as I Love You to Death, where I know it's not the greatest movie ever, but the fact that it was filmed mostly in Tacoma, I have a little soft spot for it. It makes me like it a bit more than I should. You had good performances by Nick Nolte and Martin Short. Hats off to Martin Short for giving it his all in this one. There is a serious amount of slapstick and physical comedy from him, and he gets the absolute beaten out of him.
I just got out this morning. I'm out 1 hour and you have me up to my neck in shit. Sorry. You're turning yourself in. You're clearing me completely. You're telling my innocent I'm going to blow your head off.
I can only imagine what 6 or 7 takes of that does to you. I was also able to find some great articles in the Northwest Room at the Tacoma Public Library about the production. In one article, the producer said, "We needed a Northwest town. We thought it would be Seattle, but Seattle is too large. Tacoma is just perfect." I mean, that pretty much sums up Tacoma right there. Another one from a worker at the now defunct Dock Lunch at Stillicum Pier said about Nick Nolte, "He's a real hunk. He's got such a sexy voice." Agreed. Finally, I was able to find this photo of James Earl Jones in a Tacoma Stars hat. More than anything, I just want to know what you guys think about this movie. Are you a lifelong fan? Did you not know it existed? Please let us know your memories about this movie in the comments. Thanks for watching.